Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I want to make a video in terms of how to use Questrade to find momentum Canadian stocks, right? Um, so Questrade is one of the softwares or one of the brokers that's being used commonly by Canadians to try to do stock trading. So I want to try to find, and I have a Questrade account as well. I'll open a new one. So I want to find momentum names to trade. So first off, we do on here, start off with screener. Right, so I'm using an IQ Edge, so you can use stock screener. I want to trade stocks, so you do stocks. Next, you always want to take a look at is in terms of what kind of stocks you really want to go and trade, right? There's a new custom screen, see all this fun stuff, all stocks, and I want to go and trade Canadian markets. You can do it in any markets. They offer Canadian in the US, so I'm trading Canadian, so I want to do Canadian, right? So you apply all this fun stuff on here, and you see all this. You always want to add some stock filters as well. Price. So depending on the price that you like to trade, I usually want to trade something which has a bit more price, right? Maybe till $300. And I also want to take a look at volume, right? Because I don't really want to trade stocks which have no volume. So generally last 20 days, if it has 100,000 volume, means it has generally enough interest on here. Hit apply. One thing you will notice on here is, you know what, you only see 20 names, and you're like, hey, how come you only have 20 names on here? The thing is, you can do drop down on here, do last 200 names, and apply, and boom, all you see on here is all these names. Now, if you want to find momentum names, all of this fun stuff is really not required for me, right? What I want to take a look at is, do I need to know the name of the stock? Not really. I'm not really interested in the name of the stock. I am interested in the change in the last 1 week, last 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, year to date. So these are all parameters that I would like to know, right? Because I want to find momentum, I want to find stocks which have actually moved. So that's what you do. Any other stuff that you don't need, you can always remove it. If you want it, sure, you can add it. But I don't need all of this, so that's where you go. So now you see all these stocks on here. You totally see 200 stocks. What I really want to do on here is in terms of do change percentage on a weekly basis, right? So you see all these names on here. So in the last 1 week, all these names have done really well, right? So I'm not sure how much is theirs, but it's not a whole bunch, right? And then you do a scan again based on a monthly basis and how many names are on here. So what I'm really trying to do is, I've already aggregated all the names which have positive, right? So when I say positive, I mean anything 0.06% and up in the last 1 month. Same thing, 3 months, anything over positive, anything over 0% and up, which means these stocks have shown some kind of momentum in the last 3 months. So I'm interested in taking a look at and see, you know what, if this stock has done so much, then possibly can make another move, right? So same thing, 6 months to the same thing, 1 year, year to date. After I've done all this scanning on here, I've done an aggregation and I came up with 3 watch lists, right? So 3 lists on here. Now with Questrade, the thing is they restrict you with importing 50 names, right? So you don't see a lot of names on here, you see about 50 names, so that's what is on here. If you want me to make a video in terms of how to do this importing and exporting, that's another video. But intention really on this video is to help you find out in terms of, can you find momentum names, right? So that's the one way I go and find momentum names. On this side, you will see on here that I have 2 charts. One is a 5-year, 1 month chart. And over here, you have a weekly chart, right? So you can have a 5-year weekly chart, and you can change these parameters over here. Now, if you want to have your watch list linked to the charts, if you see on here, these are linked on green. So you want to go and link this one on green as well, right? So that when you click on the names, it's going to go and change, right? So this account, I'm using it more for on a longer time frame, not for a day trading purposes. So that's one of the reasons why you see on here, you only see weekly and a monthly chart. Now let me set up in terms of, let me do, you know what, let me make this, remove all these names over here. remove all symbols. So this is a list that I'll be making in terms of the short list, and these are the ones that I would really want to go and look up and see what's going on under these names, right? So let's take a look at it. So it's not a whole bunch, like I'm 100 odd. So let's take a look on this one. So nothing much going on this one, right? Let me take a look on the weekly chart. Right, so it's heading into this resistance level, nothing too much. U.TO, not interesting. This is all sideways action going on over here. Weekly is sideways as well. WGA, that's WestJet. PG. NWC, right? So nothing much going on over here. The trend over here was up, and now it's kind of heading down over here. PXD, much. PPL, Northland Power. If you guys are interested in finding the names of the stock, the names is on here, right? So you can see the names over here. I'll try to find a name which I can take a look at and say that, hey, you know what, this one actually looks good. So this Saputo, I mean, it went sideways, now it's trying to break out, but it does have all these resistance coming up over here. Don't really like that one. QSR, PBG, OGI. Now this one looks a bit, a stock which actually moves quite a bit, right? And when it moves, it does make quite a bit of moves on here. A bit unpredictable on here though. Right, so I'm trying to find stocks which have moves going on, right? OGC, DRSD. I mean, this is a real Summit Industrial Income REIT. I mean, this REIT has really gone really well, right? QBR, PAT, XGT, Joe. Right, so I can quickly go through the names and see, hey, you know what, which ones. The Shopify actually looks pretty good. Right, in terms of it went up, went sideways, it actually broke out. Looks like it's a bit too late to jump into this name, right? I mean, it's kind of hard to go in this one right now. Let's see. OSK of Cisco Mining. SSL, Sandstone Gold. SIL, I mean, this one was really good, right? It broke over this $4, went up to 5. Nothing for me to do over here right now, though. Same thing with this WDO, right? It had this nice move. Last week went from 440 to $5. Pretty decent move. This SUM, Solium Capital, right? Yes, I mean, last year it looks like there was a buyout happening. This one. So these are kind of names I really want to take a look at. Something just moved up, moved sideways, and potentially has a leg up, right? Let's see if we can find some to watch for next week. TXG. This VFF was a really good one as well, right? It broke through this $8 level, went up to $14 last week. I'm not sure what the story is on this Village Farms International, but it looks really nice. Same thing with this VYC, right? So nothing much in the first one. Let's see if we find something else in the second one. I mean, at the end of the day, if I have a stock, I really need to find only one, and I can actually ride it for a while. Right, so let's take a look. FII. RBA, Richie, Parkland Fuel. So keep in mind, I'm looking at the monthly chart, I'm looking at the weekly chart, right? The monthly has a bigger trend. So I really always want to take a look at stocks which have a big, nice uptrend in the monthly. And weekly would be more for the execution. I'm just trying to see what all can happen over here. WSP Global. XRE is a REIT index, so the REITs have been really strong, right? WCN, SIA, SVI. Very thin names over here, even though I did a scan for 100,000 volume last 20 days. So let's keep looking, keep looking. RCI, Rogers Communication, has trended really well on the monthly time frame. Right, so nothing on this one either. Let's look on this one. Bank. Okay, so not a lot that I see on here for next week. So hey, you know what? That's how I usually do my scans. Find the momentum name. So once again, go to screener, set up a new screen, and you do Canadian markets, TSX only, and then you just do add stock filter. You can change whatever price you want to. You can even do volume, right? So you can do 20-day average volume, relative volume, and so on. So yeah, I mean, that's how I do it, and that's how you can use to find momentum names using Questrade. Any questions on how to find names and all, let me know. If you do like the video, do like and subscribe. Keeps me motivated to make more videos for you guys to find new names. Have a good one.